you can't get that 20% critical mass, maybe you need to, exit that initiative, right? I mean, we
And,
need to
and
move
that's,
fast and fail fast, and that
yeah.
20% can really help you to figure out if it's going to be successful in the long term.
And that's back to ops just having massive empathy towards the revenue disciplines they support, right? You're not doing this because it's the peer reviewed objective best thing to do in your opinion. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do to accelerate the revenue motion of your organization.
I mean, that's right. And here's the big challenge, if you're an operations leader out there, right? Are you going to be the operations leader who's just keeping the lights on and, doing what the sales leader says? Or are you proactively looking for ways to drive more productivity and really be a technology leader inside of your organization, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a challenge for every ops leader, because that's the difference between never making it past that manager level and eventually getting that, VP of sales operations title.
And it's something too where in a way you've got almost that becomes shadow IT, right? That's not your centralized engineering function. That's not your centralized, but that is your notionally, right? Your smart people that know how to use tech and who are fired up about building an interoperating technology more so than maybe your frontline seller or AM or customer success manager.
Yeah, that's right. But they also know that function really well, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they know the ins and outs of your sales process, and they're embedded in that sales org, right? So they're not this tools provider who's throwing things over the wall. And it's like, hey, this is the thing that made it through procurement, and everybody like enough, and we got a good price on, so let's use it.
Deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's that real empathy, for what is going to help our sales team day in and day out to feel more confident about what they're doing, to be happier, when they're used to be going into the office. Now it's like firing up their laptop. What's going to provide them that extra motivation, and what's going to make them feel supported when they don't see their peers, friends at work, and management structure, who traditionally have been there to have an arm around them, or, hand on their shoulder and say, we're in this together, right?
Yeah, no, I think that's a phenomenal point.